Welcome back to my channel, everyone. My name is Nu and I am a real estate agent in Sacramento, and I also serve clients up in Rockland all the way down to Turlock. So if you are ever in need of a realtor, you can give me a call, a text, or a message. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some tips and tricks that I used to help me pass my real estate exam on the first try. So I'm hoping that by sharing some of these tips, you will also pass your real estate exam on the first try. Before we get started with the tips, I would like to point out that it's important to know what kind of learner you are, whether it is a visual learner, whether you are an auditory learner or a kinesthetic learner. I think understanding how you learn will really help you retain the most information from all the 3 courses that you are going to be taking. With that said, let's move on to tip number 1, which is to take notes. Okay, so for me, it's helpful for me to take notes because that's how I retain my information. I write it down, and for some reason I was able to remember it and I see what I've written down. While I was taking the classes, it was all online and it was just all reading, so it can get pretty boring. You have to make an effort to take down notes, the important parts of each page, so that at the end you can go back and look at your notes and really understand what was important about that chapter. So for me, taking notes throughout all 3 courses really helped me out. Tip number 2 would be to talk about it. Talking about what you learned, asking questions, or sharing it with everyone around you. That really helps, because when you try to teach someone what you learned, that is when you learn it the most. And because to be a teacher, you have to really understand the material. And if you're able to teach what you learned to someone, then that means you have the concept down and you're ready to move on to the next concept. And for tip number 3, it's going to be YouTube. So a lot of us use YouTube for entertainment, but YouTube is such a wonderful place to learn and gain so much knowledge. I used YouTube a lot to clarify certain concepts. If I was weak in some spots, I would find different YouTube videos, because when you're reading it, it's a different type of learning. But then when you're hearing it from someone else, just hearing it explained in different ways by different people, that really helped me understand the concept. I really like this guy on YouTube. His channel is called Prep Agent. I will be leaving his YouTube channel down below so that you can check it out. It is a very useful channel to help you go over any concepts that you don't understand. For example, his videos are broken down into different concepts. So for example, if you don't understand disclosures and you just need a little bit more help with that, a bit more explanation in a different way, then you can go to his website, go to the videos, and you can search for disclosures, and he will make a video, whether it's, and he has animated and non-animated ones, so you can really hone in on what you don't understand and really get that clarified. So YouTube is a wonderful place for you to prepare for your exam. And the 4th tip is to go the old school route. So I read this book by Barron's. It's the real estate licensing exam, and yes, this book is quite thick. It can be intimidating, but trust me, it is very useful, and I take it chapter by chapter. And what I love about it as well is at the end you have a bunch of practice exams that you can take. That's also really helpful, so I definitely recommend this book. And so this is my tip number 4. Tip number 5 is specific to Real Estate Express. When you finish with your 3 courses, they have an exam cram video, and that's where there will be a teacher. He walks you through everything you just learned, and he writes on the board, and he shows little videos from time to time, but he just talks to you. You know, it's not like a textbook reading it to you. He talks to you, he gives examples. So for me, I felt that that was the most helpful. After I watched this video, I felt like I understood everything that I've been learning, that I was able to put it all together. So definitely recommend that exam cram video from Real Estate Express. And along with the video, there are also 10 practice exams, and then there's 5 final practice exams. So there you go, just right there you have 15 practice exams. And they have a bunch of really good questions that will help you figure out, what you still need to work on. After you take those exams and you jot down what you still need to work on, then you go to YouTube and you go find videos and learn more about that topic so that you will understand it better. Now, the 6th tip is the easiest. It is to rest the day before your exam. Okay, so I know it's kind of counterintuitive, but you need to rest. Your brain needs to rest. Your brain needs time to process the information and have it go from short term to long term so that you can pass the test. So take the day before to rest and enjoy your day so that you are rejuvenated and ready to go take your exam the next day. For me, my exam was in the morning. I find that I work better in the morning, so that's why I scheduled my exam for the morning, but you can schedule it for any time that works for you. But that is all my tips for how you can pass your real estate exam. I hope you found some of that useful and you can use it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment down below if you are going to be taking your license exam or if you're thinking about it. I would love to know. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also hit that notification bell icon so you get notified of my next video. I will be coming out with a lot more videos, so stay tuned and I will see you next time.